today we just watched the Sichuan Indie Showcase, the AG French Direct Spring 2026 Showcase. We just watched the Tinky Direct 2026. Now it's time for the Insider Gaming Showcase. The link to the Steam page is at the top of the chat for people that are on stream. Remember to go wishlist any kind of game that might interest you. Developers and studios are counting on wishlists to drive interest to their games. So yeah, don't hesitate. It doesn't necessarily, a wish list doesn't mean necessarily that you're gonna have like the intention to buy the game. Just means that the game is interesting to you right now. So let's see what you got for us, guys. Apparently they're bringing us 40 upcoming or early access games.
Didn't you hear? Playtime's over.
It's John Fuzz. Roguelike looter shooter. With like Sesame Street? This looks nuts.
What are you waiting for? Garbage Day? Go wishlist on Steam.
Garbage Day? See, right now I'm just going like, where is it? Where is it on the page? Where is it? Then I can't find it. Hounded? Do you have some gameplay for us? Nope.
On pensait que la mer nous protégerait. Mais c'est elle qui nous a condamnés. Pendant que les reptiles ravageaient tout, certains en ont tiré profit. Comme ces boss de Black Drip, ils ont fini par tout contrôler.
The Seas of Tomorrow?
Même nos chances de tenir. Sur l'île de Belmas, combattre, survivre et se protéger. C'est tout ce qui compte.
Not Dead Island. Azure.
Le paquet est localisé dans le conteneur cible. Priorité absolue. Faites le nécessaire pour le récupérer.
Okay, so this is tagged as FPS survival, massive multiplayer, zombies, open world, arcade PvP. Let's just say I'm a little skeptical. Let me know if there's issues with the sound, people on stream.
Inspired by the film Cube.
Oh, really? That's some pretty big shoes they're trying to fill there.
Players. 64 room.
Uh-huh.
One single exit.
Uh-huh.
Solve the puzzles to survive.
Sounds okay so far? Okay, good. Thank you. Oh yeah. No, it's what I've got in my background is a rotating list of different showcases.
You are going to die.
Of course, it's a video game that's scary. We're going to die for sure. Okay, I like the concept. I don't like much that it's survival horror, though.
The whole. Oh my god, the clock is up. Oh my god, run.
We have so little time,
Oh.
Let's go.
What number did you got?
7.
Among Us, but
Clock
cats?
is ticking way too fast.
I went into a room to investigate a Khalior, and I investigated, and it was trapped, and I lost all my insight points.
Oh, that's a shame. I need to find some nice contraptions to have some power, right?
Telling you.
They're not trustworthy. I saw them trying to trap a contraption there.
How dare you?
I will never join you again.
I trust that my team will do. No. Okay.
Let's just share this one. What do you say?
Hello.
Yeah, a little bit Cult of the Lamb art style, yeah. Not super fan of the soundtrack.
At least we now have a clue. One of us is a spy.
A spy, you say? Meowstery Wisp. A meowngst us. Oh. What the Space racing? Is it space racing? Does it come with, like, a box of stimulants that's sent to you by the mail? If it was less frantic, I'd consider it. Yeah, F-Zero type of stuff, yeah. What the? What?
I'm not here, but I'll try to help. But
Hey, hello! Where did it go?
What the? That shot was great. Eclipse and Vision of Darkness. I'm gonna be super critical right now. I think that the art style needed a little bit more polish. Because right now what we saw, like, it looked very much like a, you know, like a demo. Ooh. This is... Sorry, the UI is terrible. The UI is terrible. I'm so confused by everything that's on screen. Where the chips fall. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, what are we doing? Wrestling moves? Okay, I understand there's universe. Okay, well, sorry, you're gonna need a little bit more than a couple of dodges and punches to robots to convince me. One v one angel versus demon, or oh, okay, mage fights. You can tell that this is actual like fights, like player versus player, because there's people bunny jumping all over the time. Oh my god, this is a strain for the eyes, right? Alea. Okay. I feel like there is a possible game in there. World premiere. 2026. The research vessel ORV Marianne is studying the depth of the Pacific.
Spunkmeyer used to say that real sons of bitches could survive anything. Could even pull success out of shit like roaches after a nuke.
Yes.
I get you.
On a routine scan at the bottom, the crew of the Marianne found something strange.
Guess that's why I made it.
Oh.
He didn't. I left command and the war. Went to sea. Piloting subs for scientists. It's quiet. Peaceful, even sometimes. And when it's not, I have the pills.
A diver of the whoop.
There's another thing Spunkmeyer used to say. No matter the amount of shit SOBs survived, how much radiation the roaches drink, no matter where they ran, eventually, the boot comes down.
Yeah, no one says that. No gameplay. What if the world's first real cult never actually disappeared? Which one? Christianity? Okay, dialogue, narrative, mystery? Mithra. You gave us very little. Just very little. And it not in a fun way, like, oh, this was just a tasty hors d'oeuvre.
Power juice. Your ends out of commission. Grab a crate, your fucking self.
What the heck is this?
Is broken. I require sacrifice.
Ooh. That's fluid gameplay right there. This is controller gameplay.
You'll drown in the filth before you see the light again.
Oh. Cursed blood. Okay, I'll keep an eye on this one. Oh, it's an early access, but right now it's currently like $20 Canadian.
Everyone thinks this began with violence. It began with opportunity, with conviction, and with my brother, who believed the power was worth any cost. Power starts quietly, a slow and methodical process of building networks and amassing resources. It's unnoticed until it's undeniable. And then it's a race for more that only leaves few standing. We tell ourselves there's a limit, enough money, enough power. But to have everything means to give everything. This is the price of power. Are you willing to pay?
Do you want to be the real Pablo Escobar? I was kidding! Like, it started with like a good a good idea, and then I saw like the map from upstairs, the isometric view of the map, and I went like, oh, this is gonna suck. Meat soup? Heck yeah. Smash and grab? Oh, what? What about it? I just saw some guy like running around punching things for a few seconds.
So I made the big leap and I moved to Emerald City. It's my one shot to make it big. So now what? First things first, I gotta find my new look. And, oh yeah, my music style. I'm gonna be the next big alt-rock superstar. Maybe I'll check the radio, see what's going on around the city. There's a cool show at Envy Lounge next Friday. Looks like it's for bands with alternative love songs.
Yeah, perfect. You don't look like anyone that we recognize, dude.
Uh-oh, it's raining today. Park's gonna be empty. So I'll practice guitar instead. I gotta get my chops up anyways. I need to be smart with how I spend my time. Okay, great. I'm gonna head to the park and make some cash, play a few hits, and see if I can pick up a few new fans. Today's the day to write the next big hit. I need to craft a song. This is the music my band will actually have to perform on stage.
Oh my god,
so
this
I better
is
make
so
sure
busy.
I know what I'm doing. But I've got writer's block. I've got no inspiration. I'm gonna find a friend to meet up with. Maybe if I play my cards right, I can collect some of Jesse's thoughts from my lyrics. The secrets and thoughts people think in this city are what I'll use to write my music. So I better manage my relationships well. Now I've got the perfect lyrics and melody for my hit alternative love song that's gonna change the world. With all that cash I made busking, I need to find the perfect guitar and gear. After a quick trip to the music store, I'm dripping style. Time to check my stats and level up with all this experience. Do I want to be the best stage act, most talented player, or sweet talk my way to success? I guess there's different ways to be the best. Time to find that perfect band. I'm no manager, so I better pick people who rock the crowd as well as play well together.
Oh my
So we
God.
locked ourselves in the garage for days and nights and days and nights, and we rehearse and we rehearse and we rehearse. Practice makes perfect, gang. Uh-oh, trouble's brewing. The bass player's unhappy. Well, the crowd doesn't love him, and he was being paid way too much, so I gave him a cut. Not my fault, but now he's threatening to quit. Well, I managed to smooth things out, so I guess I have some management in me. There was some drama, but we got some gigs, and now we are grinding around town. Playing show after show, but it's almost time for that big show. Time to take that main stage.
Hey, Red Dream.
Let's go.
Take that main stage. Like, I see the idea and I see the concept and all this. It looks cool, but it's maybe a little bit too busy for me. We're looking at game showcases. So yeah, I've already wishlisted this. This has the potential to be pretty cool. In a very relaxed way. Okay, don't expect it to be the game of the century, but I think that they've got like cool ideas in here. And I think that just the skating part looks very relaxing to do exploring or something. Have you tried Dispatch? Not yet. I actually own Dispatch, but I want to play it eventually. I'd love to play it this year. What is this? There's a lot of animation in there, but is there some, like, what's the gameplay? What is the what is the game? You haven't shown us what is the game. You've shown us like different things, like nothing to let us know this is the gameplay. That is what we want.
My beloved child, from the moment you were born,
Zelda,
I knew this world would bend to your will. And though I have worn this crown a lifetime, I've always known you were meant to eclipse me. When the crown passes to you, the people will not merely follow. They will rise in your name.
Rise of the
Where
Valkyrie.
I ruled with caution. You will reign with courage. And when the shadows come whispering, you will not falter. This is prophecy. The great darkness will try to stop you, but the final blow will be yours.
I see the intention. Oh, I see the intention. The graphics are not matching that kind of intention, though. Sorry, I'm gonna be critical about certain things now. As we saw, there's some things that are good enough, and there's some things that are just like, you are not ready. What is this?
No, no, no!
Project Eclipse. Again, don't know what it is. These are little twiddly. I don't know. Like, you can't make me wish list these things. When it's just a tease, I should just be like, okay, it's a tease. Mega Man Duck.
Hey!
Like, even the dash forward is like Mega Man. Like, even the legs when he jumps are Mega Man legs. Oh. What? Oh, little banger here? All you need is an actual, like, guitar to come in, and then you've got a Carpenter Brut album.
All done.
Decaduck. We're avoiding copyright. Cornerstone. What? Waffle House? In all future, AI will extinguish all of humanity. All that will be left are our pets. They build humans to control their most primitive instincts. It's a real human dogfight. What? Pets and mechs. We got that 5 seconds of gameplay and they thought, yeah, that's it. Of course, the cat's inside of the big boss, so yeah. From the developers behind The Last of Us, The Elder Scrolls Online, Uncharted 4, Thief's End, and you know how good that was. Don't hurry, guys. Whatever you do, like, don't hurry. Don't, you know. A solar punk story of creation after collapse. Uh-huh. What am I supposed to do with that? It's time for monkeying around. Sorry if I sound like a little bit too sarcastic. It's at this point, like, if you've seen all the other trailers that we've seen, you know that it's not that complicated to give some... Like, in a world where it's gonna be, like, more and more competitive to get people to spend money to buy your games, it's good to give a little bit of gameplay. Like this, I know exactly what to expect. And they can throw in a twist or two to say like, you think you know, but there's actually gonna be something else too. Like right now, there's been a few moves in there that I'm just like, oh, I'm not expecting that. Oh crap. There you go. That's a good tease. Ungaland. We know exactly what we're getting in for. It's not my type of game, but at least I know it. For the other ones, it's just like, I hope you have another trailer later when you're gonna have like a better version of your game that's ready to at least show a little bit of gameplay. Because otherwise, I'm not wishlisting unless I actually have an idea. Because can you imagine, like by the end of these like 2-3 weeks, my wish list is going to be like 500 games long? Something like that? I was already over 200. I'm not gonna wish list things that I don't feel confident about.
Oh, sorcerer. Do you understand how much has been sacrificed for this? This god, it must be resurrected, no matter the cost. Complete the ritual and return harmony to this cursed reality we live in. We're counting on you. Do not falter.
We're trying to do a Japanese type of trailer here. You're all right? That kind of the way that you say it, it sounds like, you know, are you all right?
Thank you for the ad break. Zoominos.
Alright, that's cool. Oh my god. The numbers, they're so big. You gotta get those numbers in control, man. You're gonna scare some people away with those big giant numbers like that. It's weird, but it is true. If ever, like, you've got numbers that are way too big, people will feel overwhelmed. What's this? Dice-tress. Could be fun.
In the world of daily publishing, every day brings a new story. Become the editor-in-chief.
Uh-huh.
Expand your reach to new audiences while maintaining high quality. Meet the deadlines. From the city's darkest crimes to the thrill of sport events, your paper covers it all. Preparing each section is a daily race against the clock. Verify your leads, check your sources, ensure every error is fixed, and get the new issue to press on time. Guide the narrative. You'll soon learn that success isn't just about the facts, it's about how you frame them. Understand your reader's biases and decide exactly how to tailor the message. Make difficult choices. People will ask for favors, but you decide what gets published and bear the consequences of your choices.
If they were illiterate, Republicans would love this game.
Here's some good news.
Imagine you told them, like, you get to control the... It's a game that simulates that you get to be in control of mainstream media. They'd be just like, oh, fuck yeah. Wait, there's a lot of words. Correct mistakes. Okay. This is like Pong Wars. Trick shotters. You know what? That could be fun with friends. My friends wouldn't like this, but I can see some people that would love to do that. Like I could see Jay play this. Patchmate Jay. Like for like maybe a day or two, unless he finds like some other people that are like really interested in it. Then they become like really competitive. Oh, fuck no. One, because I don't like those types of games. Second, do you see this nightmare on screen? Why are we moving to different types of art styles so much? Why is there a bright sun in front of white lighting, white text? What is this? Paddler. What? This was the most confusing trailer of all so far. Like, who put this together? Who gave it the green light? Who said this was okay? Come on.
Project is moving along for now.
Oh.
It's not exactly clear sailing.
Open door.
Uh-huh. Okay. I wanted just a little more. Just a little more of what do you do in the game? Because like that's most horror games is just like you're in a corridor and then there's something creepy that comes towards you. Like I want what do you do?
Oh, Alice! Wonderland's been awaiting your return. And you won't be leaving again.
What? See, there's something there. There's something there. Mm-hmm. Oh. Like, this look fun? I want a polish on the artwork and the text that was on screen. It could look so much better with the UI stuff. The UI stuff could look so good.
Valorborn. The place where no destiny is chosen for you. Whether you're lurking in the shadows or rising as a protector, every choice has its consequence.
Of course.
But even when you think it's over, there still might be hope. Where you least expect it.
Like here as well. I want a little more polish on the UI. Because right now the rest of the graphics could be like, okay, this is good.
Will you stand together or fall alone? Which path will you take? The choice is yours.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, there is a game in there. There is a game in there. It's just like, it just needs a little more to push it towards, like, yeah, I'm gonna wishlist that.
When the kingdom needs dirty work done, they don't call heroes. They hire monsters. In Monster Mercs, you are a mercenary of the Iron Ledger. But you're not just the run-of-the-mill brigand. Being employed by the Iron Ledger has its perks.
I like that there's
Namely,
someone
you can
called Mixed
transform
Squishy
into
DPS.
monsters. Design your merc. Choose your race. Pick your class. Build a character that fights your way. Go solo. Or team up with up to 3 of your friends to form a crew. Choose the contracts you want to take. Prep your crew. Gear up before you drop in to make sure you have the right tools for the job. Then venture into dangerous lands and face the monsters no hero would dare fight. Explore the depths of long-abandoned dwarven strongholds. Free isolated towns from the grip of the undead. Pillage the crypt of a necromancer. Or come to the aid of the forest folk in the Grimwood. Use powerful abilities, devastating weapons, and teamwork to survive brutal encounters. And when the fight turns desperate, don't just fight monsters, become one.
Okay.
Transform into the things of nightmares to unleash monstrous powers to turn the tide of
You've
any
got an
battle.
alt, basically,
But
is what they're
every
saying.
contract carries risk. The greater the danger, the greater the reward. Survive the hunt and return with gold, weapons, and gear. Upgrade your arsenal, gather your crew, and take on even deadlier contracts. Because when the kingdom needs monsters, they hire the mercs. Monster Mercs.
All right. All right, we got something here. Like, I'm not gonna say that it's like super 100% like I've just been talking about the other ones there.
Tear those bastards to shreds.
But there's enough to get me interested.
No. Stop! Here's how it started. Plushies poured in on humans. Thousands of them. Once cute, friendly, and dumb, life hit them hard. What didn't they go through? Plushies mutated into grimps.
What?
And bam! I've got your back. Grab the hammy gun. We've pissed off the grimps. Grab that crazy ass gun. Get a move on. Let's save the world. Fishality. I love the
Fishality?
smell of napalm. Rip and tear and save the earth.
Okay, this looks insane. Like they put in as many voice lines as possible, all like in that little trailer, which I don't like. Like, give me a second to digest what I'm taking in, but saving this to see later on what happens with this. Yeah, this is not for me. Oh, surfing on Aurora Borealis? That's a new idea. Rusthaven. I noticed that there's something in the logos, that there's a lot of logos, like when they're doing the white thing. A lot of them are looking the kind of same. Oh, what do we have here? The ultimate tank. Uh-huh. You know, this is Paladin Simulator. Don't lose aggro. You know what? I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. Oh shit, it's 20% off. It's $9. With review of very positive. Hold on. Oh, it's an early access game. Okay, I'm glad that it's an early access game. Reviews are mixed currently, though. So I'm gonna just add it to wishlist. I usually don't buy early access games unless I'm really like in it for the biscuit. Everything is gun. Is there some changes to gun? Because right now it's a little bit like that's maybe the only thing that I didn't like about this game, about this preview, is that it looks like it's just the same gun that just shoots gun. But, you know, it's for Q4 2027, so they've got a lot of time to look at stuff. What the fuck is this? This looks like a Devolver Digital game. What? End of Ember? I don't know if I want to play this. This is beyond gross. I'm just gonna keep it on the side. If I can find it. Yeah, there we go. To be announced. There's not even a release date or anything. No, what are we doing? Oh. Yeet! Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Blind Descent? I'm gonna hear until I hear more about it. I'm sorry, I'm gonna wait. Oh, 1999? 6 years after World War III. Okay. 3 factions. Fight for control. 4v4. Classic multiplayer. Official trailer coming soon. Wishlist now. Terminal War. I'm gonna wait until the trailer. Because it didn't show much of what the things are.
Combo Devils. Check this out. Okay. Back up. Oh, yo, you're a guy. Oh, God. Yes, sir.
This game is awesome. I love this game.
Yeah, it feels very executional.
I am schmooving and I'm finding so much of what you can get off the chat.
You have actual links into combos like Magic Series.
Schmoovement mentioned?
More like a platform fighter.
I was playing more like a fighter. Just like a 2D fighter.
Yeah. No, this is peak. This is one of the best platform fighters I've ever played.
I love this approach to the trailer. Here's some real, actual, like real life testimonials, and you might even recognize like the places where this was taken from. Not for me though.
Hi, name's Dung Dung, Prince of the Oval Kingdom, hero in training, student of Dung Fu, practitioner of Fu Jitsu, and world-class roller of, you know, Dung. Life used to be all sunshine and peaceful piles of poop. But then, Princess Matilda showed up, spreading like a weed, thorning my family, and unleashing a freaky army to take over the kingdom. And she's not even the worst part.
What the fuck?
They're all mucking up the kingdom. Null shrines, reality glitches, and bit blights. Stuff's straight up ignoring physics. So, I'm gonna save my parents, my kingdom, and, well, existence, I guess. The world stinks. Lucky for you, I'm built for this. Let's roll!
No. Just, no. Not even the poop puns could save this. I am sorry. Ooh. Imagine if we had gameplay happening here. This is pretty. What is this supposed to be? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Since they're not telling, I'm gonna tell you. What is this? Adventure, action adventure, exploration, story-rich, sci-fi, third person. I'm gonna wait until something comes out of it. I'm reading the description. When I say this, I'm reading the descriptions from Steam.
Your body will be safeguarded, and your consciousness sustained across DNA suits. In return, all that you are and all that you will become as a DNA hunter will serve Limbeck. Do you understand and agree to these terms, Damien?
A DNA hunter? What the f-
trust me.
I don't even know what to think.
Humanity is driven by curiosity.
Wait, this is supposed to be on the Planet of the Apes.
We are never satisfied with what we have.
No, we never.
We never stop gathering.
Mm-hmm.
We build. We expand.
Yep.
We explore.
Yep.
But we are not the first civilization to arrive here.
Oh, clearly.
We all share a similar path. But will we have a different future?
This is a all this and the whole thing together. This is a club mix of Eiffel 65. I'm Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Da.
We will build our own wonder.
What the Brave New Wonders. This looks... Oh, what's this AI stuff here? They've got a good idea. They've got some good ideas.
What happened? My home is in the city of Shenyang. It's beautiful, and I've always felt safe here. But that's all about to change.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You understood that?
Mom? Dad? Anyone here?
Oh, I think we've seen this game before.
I need to find my parents.
Yeah.
People here are scared and don't want to get involved.
The music is cool, but it doesn't seem to fit what we're seeing here.
To talk. I don't know where this is leading me, but every clue reveals more of the city's darkest secrets.
Again, yeah, I had this wish listed. And this seemed to be like a more of a puzzle, story-rich, choices matter, mystery investigation type of thing.
And decisively. The entire war front depends on it. Asta, I don't need to remind you how important this mission is. Begin your assault drop now.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? HQ, are you seeing this?
We are receiving a distress signal.
These are the Zerb. Because copyright.
What is most important to you?
Again, music is not matching the vibe here.
Go to hell.
Asta, the tide has turned. We've always been the spear tip of mankind, but now we're the shield. We cannot fail again.
A new breed of RTS? I don't know. I don't know if you want to call it a breed of RTS when you clearly have the Terran versus the Zerg, you know, in your game. I don't know what you're trying to do. We saw a few glimpses of like dialogue, as in like, oh, it's RTS with like a little bit of Mass Effect in between. I don't know what to tell you, man. Adventures, puzzle, exploration, nature, atmospheric, emotional, creature collector, lore-rich mythology. Didn't tell us much of what you're supposed to do in this game, but okay. After Ragnarok. Oh. Uh-huh. The sea took everything. Only the strong remain. This looks like Valhalla, like in the like you took the lettering from Valhalla. Oh no. Now you take it back. Waters of Ragnarok. Oh! This is interesting! Look at this! Look at this! Like, that's some freaking lore right there. What exactly happened for this to happen? Like, surely there's got to be, like, something that's interesting other than just, like, boats. Like, this is fucking... Like, this is why, like, I am so deceived by a lot of indie games. Like, a lot of the indie games that we've seen in this showcase is just, like, you can tell, like, they need more development, they need more money, they need more feedback, like, to accomplish their goals. But once in a while, you get some of them, like, you got a cool idea right there. This is fucking cool. This is fucking dope. Unfortunately, it's going to be buried, like, in a game that doesn't seem to be interesting to me. Look at this. It is like it's a game of naval combat. Like, I don't want to know about the naval combat. What's this thing about the heart? That got pulled out of a god? What? Egg ball? Okay, this is ridiculous. Is this Fall Guys with dinos? The heart seems to power your vessel. Okay, well. Nope. Wilhelm scream. Egg stink. Party animals vibe. Yeah, a little bit like that. This is Hawthorne. A lot of people are looking forward to this game.
Sandbox RPG realm of anthropomorphic animals and fairy tale creatures. Play solo or co-op as you recruit villagers and build a village of numerable NPCs. Defend against the elements and against forest tricksters. Celebrate the season's traditions. Farm, craft, and explore an ever-changing world bigger than the small creature you play. Bringing this nostalgic world to life has been a long-term dream for us, and we're thrilled to be doing it alongside our players.
Hawthorne will leverage our experience making some of the world's most beloved RPGs.
Where did you find that
establish a new
video
genre
camera?
that
No,
blends
this
the
is
emergent
Hawthorne.
fun of sandbox games with a charming simulation of village life. It's a fantasy home you can keep returning to.
The different playable species have asymmetrical abilities and limitations. You, your friends, and your NPC followers must work together to complete jobs around the village. Differentiated species, together with our procedural storytelling, combine to make each player's story in Hawthorne a unique and enjoyable experience.
Oops. Yep. There we go.
We're a small team of experienced developers bringing Hawthorne to life as a true passion project. This game is independently funded to keep creativity at its heart. And now, with our incredible community, we have the chance to build something unique and memorable. Join us on this adventure. Wishlist Hawthorne on Steam today to follow our journey and to help us bring this nostalgic joy to life.
Yeah, a lot of people are excited about this game. Like, it's been on people's wish lists for like 3 years at least. So really hoping that when this comes out, like it's a banger. Because people are looking forward to this. It reminded you of Redwall. Yeah, okay. What is this? Project Madras. Again, see, there's some things. What is it? The moon is hiding the truth.
First I'm in a landing pod and I'm going to the moon.
It's entirely made out of cheese.
Did Coyote give you the brief?
Not really.
Typical. He always assumes we can read his mind.
And the cheese is haunted.
There's a problem with the sector towers.
A malfunction?
Or sabotage. Something tells me it's no coincidence.
Where do I come in?
Get to the scene, start scanning, and see if the mud boots are involved. We need intel, fast.
I'm on my way, sir.
Hey, kid, don't say I don't take you to the best places.
Don't forget your assignment.
I'll do everything I can.
The voice acting and
computer to run a simulation of the comet's fragment orbit.
Of course, occupy yourself. Come.
In under 3 hours, the two main fragments will hit the
So
colony.
it was a nuclear strike.
That's what telemetry says.
the voice acting in the mocap are
You okay?
not good.
Ransacked us. They shot him. Coyote is dead.
His body's dead. It's not his mind.
Suspecting me of being a mudboot? How dare you?
This holds the memory of our civilization. Lose it, and we lose ourselves.
And Bo, try not to die.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'm sure that there could have been a different way to put that trailer together. You know, in a way that made it look good. Huh. I am certain that there's an audience for this game. The side-eye. Is that the end? Yeah, it's the end. End November, I wishlisted, but just to keep an eye on it, because honestly, there's a lot of disgusting stuff that's in there that I'm not necessarily like okay with personally. Like, you know, like there's a limit at which, like, there's some things that are horrible, there's some things that are, you know, a little bit disgusting, but everyone's got their limit of like what is disgusting. There's a reason why you'll never see me play Binding of Isaac. It's because Binding of Isaac, it goes like to some things that I think that are not like they go a little bit like they push the envelope too much for me. Like they go towards stuff that I just find like disgusting. So there seems to be a lot of that in End November. I'm just gonna rewatch the trailer by myself to see like if I'm okay with this or not. It seems to be like some things that are interesting about it. So I've been very critical about those trailers that we've seen in this in this showcase. It seemed like a lot of them felt like needs some retooling, needs some reworking, or is in early access and needs more improvement, or like stuff like that. Like that's been like kind of like the theme of all this showcase for me personally. There might be some things that are interesting to people. I think that some people might be interested in good news to learn a little bit more like about like how editorial things work in the newsroom. Personally, and I think Cthulhu can vouch for that, I think we've, myself and him, we've seen enough from having been in the news world ourselves. Everything is gun seemed interesting to me. The problem that I have is just like with an FPS, you need to change guns once in a while, or behavior of guns. So I think that they've got something here. The fact that it's Q4 2027, it makes me think that there's still a lot of time for improvement, or at least gameplay and feedback. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on this one because it still seemed a little bit like, okay, we're trying to do a Doom in our own way. That seemed to be interesting to me. Monster Mercs, it's got some interesting stuff in there. And so like it's got enough interesting things that I'm just like, all right, I can probably jam with this. Cursed Blood, also the hack and slash one, like it seemed to have a lot of things that worked for it that I'm just like, okay, I could maybe give this a try, or at least like, you know, when the game is out, I think it's in early access right now. You know, maybe see once it's out, or once it gets like the first patch, like how people feel about it, how I might feel about it, or something like that. Hope in the City, like I said, like this feels interesting enough that I want to keep an eye on it. Roller Girl, as we've seen in multiple showcases so far, this has been like this seems fun and cool and relaxing, and like I'm there for that. The Grimps, like I want to see exactly what it's going to do, because it seemed at the same time to be funny. Like it seems to be like a High on Life clone, if ever you heard of High on Life. So maybe like it's just like I'm wishlisting it just to keep an eye on it. What else? Don't Lose Aggro. Also, it seemed like it's an early access. I want to see how it's going to develop, because it looks like, you know, roguelike dungeon crawler where you're being a paladin. I find this very fun. Also, like it's in early access, it's already like at $9. So at $9, I'm going like, hey, I don't know, maybe I can have a look at it. Yeah, the other ones, a lot of the other ones, it felt like the trailers did not reveal enough of what the game is going to be or how the game is going to play. For me to go like, yes, definitely I'm putting that on my wish list. Because as you can maybe see, if you're looking high up here, you see that my wish list has 276 games. And there's like about 50 of them that have been released. At least 50 of them have been released at this point in time. So maybe I need to go clean out a few things. I've got 2 things in my cart I'm probably going to have to buy. But yeah, like there's a lot of the like this one. I'm gonna be critical of this of a lot of the trailers here. Like I'd say like it splits into like half of them feel like they're still in early access, or they need someone to go retool the UI or give like some feedback on the UI or revamp it to make it look a little bit interesting. The others is just like the trailers aren't selling me enough. Also, there's been like some places where the soundtrack really hit, and some of the places where the soundtrack is just like you found a cool track, but it doesn't match the feel of the gameplay that you're showing me, or like the vibe of whatever you're showing me. Like it's like 2 different tones. But so far right now, like of all the gameplays, of all the trailers that we've been watching, this is the first one that is just like, okay, like it's because, and I don't know if you've watched the other gameplays, the other showcases that we watched. We watched 6-1 Indie Showcase, the AQ Gaming French Direct. We've watched the Thinky Direct. A lot of the other ones did trailers right. This one was full of like, this is not how you're supposed to do trailers. So I just so you know, like if ever there's some people from the Insider Gaming Showcase or any of the people that heard me like complain about their trailers, I'd say like go look at my reactions of the other showcases, or go look at the other showcases that I've just mentioned and go look at those, because this is clearly like black and white what we've been watching in this stream. Like really, these ones have been lacking. A lot of these ones have been lacking, where all the other ones that we've watched were just like, all right, I know exactly what I'm getting in for. The vibe matches what we're watching on stream. Like you've got to, and it's not just that, it gives a good idea that you as a studio or as a dev that's making this game, there's like the trailer that makes everything like coherent and gel, and we know that you've got the direction of the game locked down. A lot of the trailers here felt like the direction is just like, you know, we're still figuring out, but at the same time, we need to put out a trailer so we could put ourselves out there so we can maybe see if we can get some interest for our game or something like that. That's how it feels like. Sorry if I'm ruffling some feathers by saying this, but that is how I feel about all of this. Remember, like, you know, the trailers are there to garner some interest, to get people like excited, to get people like to wishlist your game. Like I've been saying, we know that wishlisting games is like something that is very important for developers.